Hello, in today's video, I will be discussing the organizational culture of Georgia Southern Athletic Marketing. Here, we are really big on being open and being understanding and being able to listen and to change and salute problems. We discuss things we could change and things we can make better. We also love doing things in a team. We work as a team, we discuss as a team, and we find solutions to a problem as a team. I would consider the culture here to be very family orientated and welcoming. To all the new interns who joined mid fall season, we did our best to make them feel welcome just as we would for our spectators who support and come for every sport. One thing I do love about the organization culture is that they care. Whenever I'm feeling down, it's kind of weird, but they actually know when I'm not in a good mood, so they try their best and do everything in their power to make me feel a little happier than what I am. We believe that everything we do is to promote every sport in the best way we can while making sure fan experience is exceeding expectations. So we typically try to do stuff that's geared towards what our fans want and what our fans typically want to come and see. Although we can't change the factor of the actual sport itself, we can make the experience a little better, and that henceforth kind of change the way they feel about the sport that they come to watch. We typically come in the office dressed pretty comfortable. They allow us to wear what we would like as long as it's inappropriate. I usually come in some sweatpants and a Georgia Southern t-shirt. But for when we do events, we do have to wear our marketing shirt, some khakis, jeans, and then we were also able to wear shorts for the hotter seasons as it's getting colder, so we have to wear khakis. And when we do events inside of Hanner or any events that's in a closed space, we have to only wear khakis and jeans. But when, like, say for instance for football season, we were allowed to wear shorts. Henceforth, it's been a little hotter outside, and I won't be able to see how they will allow us to dress for baseball because I won't be here for that. I'll be graduating, and baseball starts in the spring. But now I'm going to discuss how the organizational cultures differ from the school life. This intern itself differs in a lot of ways from the school life because things that I was able to do in the classroom, I'm not able to do it here. I'm going to give you an example. I ended up accidentally falling asleep. It was totally by accident, nothing that I planned to do while our supervisor was talking. And I got a lot of flack for that, but I feel like it's my fault, and I'm in the real world now, so I must treat it like the real world and be professional about it. It was just an accident. I just dozed off. It wasn't like I did it on purpose, but at the same time, I have to understand that if I was to do this at a real job or something, I could have gotten fired or, terminated for that because that's something you just don't do. It's similar to your boss talking to you, or it's kind of similar if the AD was talking to me and I just fell asleep on him. So I felt I learned my I learned my lesson most definitely because I got a lot of flack from Dan. And if you know Dan, he's not the type to easily pester or get mad at things, but I felt like I really disappointed him, and so I apologized for it and all that. And that's just one example of how this internship differs from the the school life that you're able to have. I feel like things are taken a little bit more serious. We kind of know how to turn an off switch on when to play. Like, the saying, there's a time and a place for everything. And I feel like with this internship, the people who are over me are grad assistants, and which means they just graduated like I did, but they're obviously done. And I feel like you would think they would still be like on a joking level because we're all young, we're students, technically all still students, but I feel like they take this as like this is their livelihood. They don't want to jeopardize what they have, and I feel like they are able to teach, like even to teach me on when to be serious and when to joke around. So I feel like that's another big thing that differs from school life to work life. And that's all I have to say today.